Good morning, friends, or whatever time of day you get to do this video. This is the first day of our home workouts, and it really means a lot to me that you would choose to participate either live or watch this later. I know it's stressful, I know it's hard right now. It's important to keep our bodies moving, especially as our worlds kind of get a little bit smaller. Today's workout will be body weight, so that those of you who don't have equipment at home yet can participate, as well as if you don't plan to get equipment, you can have this to always refer back to. So I also think that we'll take it a little bit easier today. We're extra stressed. We don't need to be going balls to the wall on our workouts. So it's going to be still a good time to move, a good time to be in our bodies and kind of check in as things are kind of swirling around outside. So let's get started. If you have any music that you want to put on, I would invite you to do that. I can't play music because it won't let me post the video if I do, but please put on some music if you like, and we'll get started. Again, you don't need any equipment today, just space to move. And I do have Miley here, and we've never done a workout. We've only done yoga, so she might get a little bit excited, and we'll just do what we can with her. So I'm glad you're here, and we'll get started. So we'll start with the warm-up. To warm up, just take a nice long lunge stance like this. You don't have to be too low, but you do want to kind of sink down in it. We're not just standing up. We're going to take our arms out to the front and just open up through the chest to each side. Open and come back. We'll do this a few times. Twist. Good job. One more time, each direction. Open and twist. Okay, we're going to do that again, but we have to switch which leg is in the front. So step the opposite leg to the front. Whoop. Arms out in the front, same thing. Open up. Whoop. That hip always gets creaky for me. And twist to the opposite side. Good job. Open. Hi, puppers. You want to come say hi? Come here. Come say hi to everybody. Come here. You see her? One more time. Okay. She doesn't want to come say hi today. Okay, this next move is a really wonderful stretch for your hips. We're going to drop down as low as you are able into a squat. So you're just going to come down. When you can't get down any further, bend forward, place your hands on the ground, and press up through your hips. And then we'll roll up, reach overhead, deep breath in, and exhale, sink down just as low as you can, feet a little bit wider than your hips, hands come to the floor, press up, roll up. We'll do this a few more times. Inhale, reach up, exhale, come down, hands to the floor, press your hips up. Last one, inhale, reach up, exhale, come down, hands to the floor. I can't remember if I said that was the last one or not. This will be it. Big inhale up. See if you can squat a little bit lower. Drop your hips between your knees. Hands to the floor. Press up. Roll up slowly. Shoulder blades to the back. Inhale. Reach your arms overhead. Interlace your fingertips or grab onto your wrists. Bend side to side. A few times. One more each way. Good, now let's do some shoulder rolls. If you're anxious, probably have a lot of tension here right now, just try to keep it loose. Switch directions. Okay, so we'll get started for today. Just a reminder, this is not the most intense workout today, so that we can kind of ease into intensity as we go over the next couple of weeks. and B, because our systems are already stressed, adding more stress through a workout, even though it will be a stress relief in the end, is not what we want to do right now. So we will take it easy today, move our bodies, maybe get a little sweaty, and come back tomorrow. So I would like to say we'll take a quick break right now. If you want to grab water, if you don't have it already, grab some water, put on your music, maybe grab a towel. Otherwise, you don't need any equipment. I'm just going to check in on the computer real quick. And then we'll come back. Okay. All right, so if you have weights and you want to use them, you can grab one for each hand. We're going to start with an lower body, excuse me. So our first move, I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. If you want weights, you can hold them in your hands. We're going to step back into a lunge, step forward into a squat, and step with the other leg backwards into a lunge and squat. So we'll do this for about a minute. We'll take a rest, and then we'll go on to the next move. So if you're just joining us, we're just getting started. We're going to take a lunge back, squat in the middle, other leg, lunge back, squat in the middle. So I'm going to turn to face you guys now, but you saw my step backwards. We'll go for about a minute here, and then we'll rest and we'll change moves. So step to the back, lunge, squat in front, step to the back, squat in front. Good. Lunge, squat, lunge, squat. All right, here we go. Nice and easy. The bigger your step, the lower your lunge and squats, the harder this will be. And so that's going to be up to you each day. Check in with your body. Decide how hard you need to work that day. Some days will definitely be harder than others, or you'll have energy, to move harder than others. And I really want you guys to honor that, especially as we move through the next couple of weeks. All right, keep moving with me. Legs are starting to burn. Let's do 3 more on each side. That one doesn't count. We had to balance it out. So there's 1. Okay. Keep breathing. 2. Last one. Back. And gotta match. Other leg. Okay. Stand. Take a deep breath in. Slow breath out. One more time. Okay. Next move, we're going to come down to the ground or to your mats. If you have a mat, not necessary. It just kind of outlines a space. We're going to work on push-up plus a mountain climber next. So I'll demo it, then we'll start our approximate minute. And this one, if Miley comes in here, she will get excited. So just be prepared for her. She loves it when I get on the floor. Couple things about push-ups. Bring your hands just outside of your shoulders. You can definitely always come from your knees if that is better for you. So I'll demonstrate that one first. And you just want to make sure that your hips move down with your shoulders. So you're coming down in one straight line from your knees to your shoulders, and your hips are going with you, as opposed to like this where your hips stay up. So lean into it, bring your whole body down, and press up. Same thing if you're going from your toes. You just lift your knees up and your moving point comes from the toes. So from here down, press up. Okay, so choose which option is best for you today, and you may change it as we go through this next minute. We're gonna add on to this, so you'll do your push-up, then come to your toes, and you're gonna bring each knee up one time, just like that, back down to your knees, push up, knees up, up, up. All right, so choose which one is best for you, and we'll get started. We'll go about a minute. Here we go. Look at me on my knees, no shame there. Let's do it. Down, up on your toes, knee up, down to the knees again. Push up, toes, knee up, Okay, inhale, exhale, push, up, up, down, push up, back to your toes, up, up. Keep it up, arms are shaky, we got it. Up, up, down, toes, up, up. Good work, guys, stay with it. Toes. Let's do 3 more. Woo, up, knees. That one didn't count. Here we go. Push up for 3. Knees, down. That was 2. Last one. Okay, come to your knees. Press back. Let your arms rest. Take a deep breath. Next move, we're going to come back down onto our backs. Nice and slow. Feet will be flat on the floor. This one is a glute bridge. So if you have a weight, you can rest it across your hips. If you don't need one. Feet flat on the floor, knees up. Roll your hips down and back so your spine is flat. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, we're going to press up. High as you can. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, press up. Inhale, lower down. This is our move, number 3. Go for about a minute. Just keep lifting. We want to think about here pressing into the whole foot. So I'm not pressing just into the balls of my feet. I'm not pressing just into my heels. The whole foot presses into the mat. Good. Exhaling to press up right here. Breathe out. And inhale, come down. Keep it up. Should be starting to feel a slow burn, maybe in the backs of the legs. We got this, guys. Five more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Let's hold this one at the top. Reach up with your hips. Press. Squeeze your glutes together at the top. Press your hands into the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly come down. Hug the knees in. Rock side to side. All right, we have one more move in this sequence. And we're going to come back around to our hands and our knees into a tabletop position. So we'll just roll up, roll over. Tabletop position here. So try not to have your hips turned up too much. You want to take a breath in, flatten out the back side of your back. I don't have a ton of room here, so I may not be able to get full extension, but on our inhale, you'll take a breath in, gain some stability through your core, and then on your exhale, reach opposite arm and leg out, and come back down. Other side, lift, and come back down. So you can tell I'm not fully extending my back leg. I'm running into a wall over there, but do your best to reach. And I find the part where you really have to focus is that transition right here as I shift to the other side. Really engage through your core to keep you steady. What we don't want to do is just kind of flail around. So really be slow and controlled, mindful movements here. I'll face this way, see if I can get it. All right. Deep breath in. Stabilize your core. Reach with your foot and your arm. Opposite sides. Come back down. Nice and slow here. Switch sides. Reach. Come back down. Switch sides. Really focus as you transition between the two sides. That's where most of the work is. That focused shifting of your body weight and not moving your body too much. Good job, guys. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment. Okay, let's do one more on each side. Reach. And reach. And rest. Walk your hands back to your heels. Have a seat. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Okay. I'm a little sweaty, I feel it. So we're gonna go through that one more time. Here's the thing, if you have to go, you need a short workout, that first circuit one time can be a great go-to for that. It's full body, got our arms, got our legs, got our core. If you have more time, we'll make it a little bit harder and we'll go through it again. So we're not gonna add any more moves, we're not gonna add any weight, but there she is. We'll start at the top and go again. So we'll come back to the reverse lunge and the squat. We'll go about a minute. Here we go. You're gonna step back, squat in the center, step back, squat in the center. Take your time. No need to rush between the two movements. Squat, step back, down, step back. Good, guys. Hands can be on your hips. You can be kind of at your chest like I just had them. And remember, when things get tough here, just stay with your intention to keep moving every day. Come here. Say hello. Keep going, guys. Say hello. It's our emotional support animal, sponsor, mascot, right? Okay, let's do 3 more on each leg. Here we go. Step back, squat, step back, squat. 2. Last one. Other side, gotta keep it moving. Okay, on to the next move, which was that push-up and slow mountain climber. So come down, here she comes. Hi. Okay, go on, go. Get out of here. So we'll come to the mat, decide if you're gonna go from your knees or your toes. And then remember, in between the push-ups, you're bringing the knees up towards your shoulders. Come on. I know, you gotta get out of here. Good girl. Go on. Nope. Stay. Here we go. Push up. She's gonna get excited. Back to your toes. Knees. Knees. Down to your knees. Push up. Toes. Knees. Knees. Down. Push up. Knees. Knees. Good work, guys. Breathe in. Breathe out. Knees. Out. Out. Down. In. Out. Up. Here we go. Keep it up. Little burn in the muscles is good. Means we're getting enough work in to be effective. We'll do 5 more. Down. Up, up. Hi, sissy. That's 2. 1, 2. Down. She's licking me. You know I'm sweaty. 3. Last 2 here. Press. Up. Knee. Knee. Last 1. Just give me a little bath. That's gross. Knees. Get your knees in. Up. Up. Okay. Over to our backs for bridges. Stop it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she loves all this stuff on the floor. So feet flat on the floor, knees up. I know some of you guys have pets at home. Look at you. Okay, deep breath in, press into your knees, press into your feet, hips come up and down. Up. Some of you have dogs at home. I know some of you are working out with babies at home. We just have to do our best, guys. It's not going to be perfect for quite a while, and we're just going to do what we can. I've been thinking a lot about this. We got to find structure and routines in our days. I'm working here. I don't know if you can see my hips going up and down, but they are. Find structure and routine in our days. Find some kind of purpose to keep moving through the social distancing and whatever might still be coming. We can do it. We can lean on each other for support. I know Tulsa has an amazing community, and I'm sure wherever you are, you can find the support that you need. Okay, let's do 7 more for good luck. Press up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Are you helping me out? 2. She's sitting on my lap. 1. Okay, 1 more. So that's 8. Hold it at the top. Lift up. And now for a little challenge, if you need it. If you don't need it, come back down and hug your knees in. But if you want the challenge, kick 1 leg up. So we're in a single leg bridge. No. 3, 2, 1. Come down. Switch legs. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Come down. Slowly lower down. Hug your knees into your chest if you can. 9. And now we'll rock and roll over to come to hands and knees for our last move, which will be bird dog. Hi, baby. All right, you're in the way. Get out of here. Come on. Go on. Good girl. Okay, so we're here in tabletop. Take a deep breath in to help you bring your spine a little bit flat. I'm just going to do my legs because I have a wall here, so my arms don't have much room to go. But I want you to do opposite arm and leg. Inhale, kick the foot back behind you. Bring it back, and here is where you want to really focus as you shift sides. Engage through the core to hold you steady. Take your time between switching sides. You can kind of hear it in my breath when I talk, that I'm bracing and holding pressure through my core. Nope. Nope, nope. Keep shifting. Don't forget to reach the arm too. I don't have room, so that's why I'm not doing it. Press. Press. Let's do 5 more each side. Reach. Check in with your back. Make sure you're not arching either way too much. Belly button's pulled up. Watch out for dogs. Okay, I lost count. 2 more on each leg. You guys, I'm no better at counting here at home than I am at the gym, so we're moving. Doesn't matter too much if we get 12 or not. Last one. Okay, press back to child's pose. Hips come to your heels, hands reach forward. Let your chest rest down on your thighs. Take a deep breath in and a big exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. And relax. Let's press up. Have a seat. We'll do a little stretch, a little chit chat. Just checking up here. Hi, Mary. So that'll be it for today. If you have more time and would like to keep going, you can run through that one more time or even 2 more times. You've got your reverse lunge to squat, your push-up with a mountain climber, your glute bridge, and then your bird dog. So if you've got time, shut me off. Go ahead and go through it again. About a minute each. If you don't have time, I don't know what we're all doing, but we'll start to stretch. So bring one foot into the inner thigh of the right leg, and we won't reach for the foot. We're just going to fold over your legs here. Use this time to really slow your breath down. No. And inhale to come up, switch sides. Fold forward. You're a good girl. Such a good girl. And press up, bring the bottoms of your feet together in kind of a butterfly cobbler pose. Sit up tall, let your knees drop. Think about pressing the bottoms of your feet together to help activate the stretch, and try to relax through your knees so that they fall to the floor. Sit up nice and tall. Nice and tall. Nope. Come on. Go on. Go. Nope. Stay. And we'll come up. Now just have a comfortable seat, however that is for you. I prefer crisscross. We'll stretch out the chest. So inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down behind you to the mat. And don't lean back into them so much as you press into your hands and lift your chest up. Stop it. Lift your chest up to the sky. Guys, I got sweaty. She loves it. I hope you broke a little sweat today too. Again, this first couple days not going to go too intense. I feel like our bodies are kind of in an overdrive of the stress response system. Sit, sit. Show them how you sit. And we don't want to continue to overtax them with our physical exercise. One more breath with the chest lifted. And exhale, come down. Bring the right arm across your chest. Try to keep your shoulders even, but just give a gentle pull. Here we go. And release, other side. And release, hands to your knees. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right ear over to right shoulder. We'll try to stretch some of that tension out of the neck and shoulders. Deep breath in. Stay here and hold. One more. And inhale, come up. Sit up tall. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Keep taking deep breaths. Good. One more here. Big full breath. Breathe in through the nose. Fill up into the belly. Let it press forward. And exhale out of the mouth. She's back. Inhale, head up. One more stretch we're going to do here. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Let your thumbs run down the sides of your neck. Here. Miley, come here. I'll be right back, guys. Come on. Come on. Go to your bed. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. So, we'll interlace our fingers behind our head, thumbs run down the sides of your neck. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, open up through the chest, peel your elbows back. Exhale, tuck your chin down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold down. We'll do this a few more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold down. Make sure when you're tucked down here that you're not pulling on your head. You're just bringing your elbows together in front of your face. Exhale. One more. Inhale to lift. And exhale to fold. From the bottom, release your hands. Let your head float back up to the top. If you would like, you can lay it back on your back. I'm going to walk through just a little bit of a grounding exercise next. So find a comfortable position. You can stay seated if you want. But close your eyes, connect to your breath, try to leave the outside world and really come into your own body and your own moment in this time on your mat or in your space. Continue taking deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. One more. Big exhale. Take a moment now to feel where your body is making contact with the earth. It will depend on how you're situated in your space. If you're seated, maybe your bum and your feet. If you're in crisscross, the backs of the legs might be on the ground. It just depends. If you're laying down, you have a couple extra contact points in the upper body, in the shoulders, in the back of your head. But focus on those, and then let your body release all of the tension around those points. And I really want you to start down at the feet. Release all of the tension in your feet to that one point of contact on the earth. And then move up your legs. With each place that you feel your body touching the earth, relax your muscles around it. Continue to take deep breaths. And if you're seated and you get to your hips and you run out of places where your body is in contact with the earth, continue to just scan upward to your head, trying to relax around the joints. So you'll move up the spine to the shoulders, maybe down your arms. And this exercise just helps to bring you into the present moment, especially if you feel like you're really plugged into the news or things going on around us. We can kind of get a little bit floaty and excited and kind of off of our grounding. And so use this exercise even outside of this moment and this online class to bring you back to the present time if we get some kind of big news and you start to float away. So feel where you're in contact with the earth. Take a couple breaths, relax around it. And just say to yourself, I am here, I am okay. And I saw on another guided meditation a doctor who recommended you to say out loud your age, and that helps remind you that you're an adult. We kind of revert to our inner child in trauma and stress, and so if you can say out loud, I am 32, it just reminds you that you're old enough, you're experienced enough, you're wise enough to handle all of this. So let's inhale, say your name, I am. Inhale again. Say your age, I am. And last one, inhale. Say I am safe and I am here. Please stay here on your mat as long as you would like. Enjoy the quiet, the calm after a good short workout. And please, I love to know that you're here, so if you did this, even if it's not live, leave a comment on Facebook or on YouTube, message me, let me know that you're out there with me. Thank you guys so much. High five.